day everyone, my name is Anna and welcome to Cactus Caffeine, where I share with you my passion of growing cactus and other desert plants in a desert environment over a cup of coffee. So for today, I would like to make a feature of one of my cactus. This is a Trichocereus grandiflora that is producing two very large flower buds. Look at that. So I wanted to make a special feature on this one because for me this is one of the highlights of my flowers for year 2021. This cactus has never flowered for me. This is the first time. I do not know exactly what type of Trichocereus grandiflora this is or what hybrid, because I just bought it from a big box store. When was that? I think 4 or 5 years ago. I've had this for a while and I've been growing it in a pot. But in the pot, it was growing very big. That every time I would, repot it to a bigger size pot, it just gets bigger and bigger. So finally, I decided to plant this in the ground 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. And ever since I had this in the ground, it just produced all those big pops around it. So even the pops are huge. I have other Trichocereus grandiflora, but they're not as big as this one. So somehow this one is a giant. I just wish I know the specific variety. But yes, this is the first time this is going to flower for me. So last year it did form flower buds, but for some reason it dropped the buds. So this year I am so excited. Look at these buds. So it is the biggest flower bud that I've had in my collection. And I measured it. It already measures 8 inches long, just the flower bud alone. I thought this was going to open up a week ago. Every day I think that, oh, tomorrow this will open up, tomorrow this will open up. But it's been a week and the bud just keeps growing and getting bigger. I thought it was going to be a red flower because when the bud started, it was completely red. And then now that it has grown very much bigger, I noticed that actually underneath it is white. So this is going to be a white flower, I think. Yeah, but the suspense, oh my gosh, the suspense is killing me. So I thought I'd make a video before it opens, and then hopefully I will catch this flower when it opens, because I hope it opens tomorrow. Otherwise, if it opens 2 days from now, I'm afraid I might miss it because I have to go to work. So hopefully pray with me that it opens by tomorrow. So while waiting for that flower buds to open, let me just show you what else is in flower for today. So this is a Mediolabivia. Hold on, let me take a look at the name. Mediolabivia Rosalvi Flora Pygma. Alright, so this is the first time this is flowering for me. I ordered this from Planet Desert last year. And wow, I like the color of this flower. Let me see if you can see it better under shade. So it's a peachy pink color on the flowers. Very nice. I like the color on this one. And then over there I have a Noto cactus ube. I just flashed the name on the screen right there. And then I have somewhere in bud right here. This one is a Gymnocalcium baldianum, but this one will open later today. It opens at the very hottest part of the day, so late in the afternoon. I'll probably show you a picture of that one when it opens later today. This one is a rose quartz cactus, Caffeine. And this is an eriosis, and the first flower is just starting to open up right now. That one is pretty. It's like two-tone pink color when it fully opens. And then this is a Rebutia nervicensis, and my gosh, this one gives me a super bloom every year except for this year, because you know what I did, guys? I forgot this one. I left it under full sun in the other rack. I forgot that I left it in there, and half of the cactus burned. See this side? This, all of these are actually goners. They're burned. It used to be full of flower buds, but then the flower buds dropped when it got sunburned. So yes, half of the cactus is burned. See that? That is burned. So I only have this good side. That was my fault. I left it under full sun. But anyway, and this is a Rebutia hiliosa, which is starting to open its first flower. And look, the wind knocked down one of my pots again. So that's one of the difficulty of having potted plants here in the desert. The high wind, we get very high wind, and that is the one that fell down. Too bad, because it is in flower as well. This is a Parodia scopa. So those are the flowers. So they still manage to open even though it's not in the pot anymore. So I'll have to work on that one and put it in a new pot. Okay, and then this one right here. Okay, this is a Mammillaria Melanocentra, and thank you everyone who gave me the ID on this one. I have two of this. The other one that I showed earlier was more pink, more like fuchsia colored. So this one is the one with a pink and white stripe on it. Mammillaria Melanocentra. And then, oh my gosh, I did not notice this earlier. Look at these. Wow, I wasn't expecting these buds to open up, because these guys, these run right here, these are all science that were given to me. So they used to be grafted. They were degrafted by the previous owner, and then they were given to me as gifts. I have a video showing these ones. I am not sure if I'm going to show this video first or that video, but just in case I haven't shown that video first, I am so sorry, spoiler alert. But these are all science that were given to me. And some of them, when they were given to me, they had no roots. But these guys developed a little bit of a root, like 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters long roots, before I planted them here in this terracotta pot. So these guys had roots, but that one and all these in this tray, they don't have any roots. I just placed them on soil. They already had flower buds when they were given to me, but I wasn't expecting them to develop or open up because they were not in soil. But surprise! Look at how resilient these cacti are. They still manage to open their flowers. I think they're all the same, these purple ones. They're all the same type. I just don't have the ID on them. So my friend, if you're watching, the one who gave me this, if you know the ID of this, please email me or message me. I would like to know if you know the ID of these purple beauties right here. Oh my gosh, look at these everyone. It is almost 6 o'clock at night and the flowers are starting to open. I wonder if this is a night bloomer. Oh, looks like I have to go out here late again tonight to make sure I don't miss the blooms. Look, I can see it clearly now. It's gonna be a white flower. Good morning, everyone. Here they are now, my Trichocereus grandiflorus in full bloom. They are so huge. Wow. And you know what I did not expect from these flowers, guys, is the fragrance. It has a jasmine-like fragrance to it. Look how big they are. Oh my goodness. It is worth the wait, guys. It is worth the 4 or 5 years of wait before this finally bloomed. And it won't bloom for me when it was in the pot, maybe because it was restricted. But now that it can really grow big, look, it produced these two large blooms. Let me see if I can take a picture or a shot of the flower stems. See, there they are. Long flower stems and huge flowers. Big flowers. And you know what else bloomed this morning? I will show it to you. This is an Echinopsis rainbow burst. This is I have several Echinopsis rainbow bursts, but this is my favorite, guys, because this is the one that produces a very long and very big flower. See? Echinopsis rainbow burst. This is the pink one. All right, so those are my lovely blooms for this morning. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to know more about cactus and other desert plants. And until my next video, bye everyone and cheers.